If you are interested in infographic chart, this is the right video for you. For example, there's normal chart. After watching this video, you are able to build this beautiful infographic chart. In detail, in this video contain 11 unique infographic chart technique you can use for dashboard creation and also your report as well. If you are more interested in infographic chart, you can get these even more. In case of additional infographic chart, you can get all detailed information from this book in Amazon. Before starting, please go to Buy Me a Copy website. You can download practice file for infographic chart. Are you ready? Let's get started. In this time, we are going to create infographic donut chart like this. Before starting, I will share some detailed information. We need an input value for donut chart, which is that part 55%. 1 minus input value, let's call support value. We need a special formula, looks like this. The support means 1 minus input value. For this one, we need a cosine function. Same support values are using as well. Then let's go to Excel file. This is our target chart. Different color also created it. Let's go to practice sheet. I already prepared all information and also summarized the main settings as well. For quick processes, I also prepared the labels and also input value, which is directly coming from here to here. We are going to create donut chart first. Second, we adding scatter plot on top of donut chart. Let's create donut chart. Selecting here Alt and R. Go to all chart. Apply. Select donut chart. Click OK. Go to format. Put here 9. Here also 9 centimeter. Let's put it above here. In format, click shape field, no line. Shape outline, no outline. Click chart element. Deselect title and legend. Now select the chart. Control 1 button. Go to fill and line. Go to border. Select no line. Then the line has been disappeared. Next, let's adding scatter plot into the chart. Select here, click right hand mouse button, select data, click add. Series name gonna be scatter plot inputs. For series value, let's give Y value only at this moment. Press enter, click OK button. Click OK again. The outside is scatter plot. Click here, click right hand mouse button, change series chart type. For a second one, we need to change chart type to scatter plot. Click here, scroll down. Let's select scatter, click OK. Then we see scatter plot dots here. Click the scatter plot dot, click right hand mouse button, select the data, go to scatter plot, select add button, then you can see we are missing X values. So let's adding X values. Click arrow here. Let's adding these two values. Press enter button. Click OK. Click OK. Now we updating both X and Y information for scatter plot. Clicking it, it's somehow difficult to see. Let's change the color. Fill and line. Marker here. Then not really marker option, but just go to solid fill. I choose black here. For border, no line. Now we can see two scatter plot points. Let's change the range, which is gonna be minus 1.15 to plus 1.15. Click here, border minimum 1.15. Here also 1.15. In the same manner, I will apply here as well. Now we complete the range setting as well. Click the chart again, plus sign, deselect axis, which we don't need it at the moment. Let's remove the grid line, selecting it, deleting it, selecting it, deleting it. I would like to change the color here. Click here, click one more time, then only this one is selecting it. Go to fill and line, solid fill. You can select the color. I will go with this color. The next part, let's add in the icon, which I already prepared and plug it into the given chart. I will go with blue color, selecting it, Ctrl C, go to here, clicking it, Ctrl V. Then let's add in labels. Select here, click right hand mouse button, bring to front, so it'll be front. Selecting it, put them into inside, press Ctrl button, select the donut chart, go to shape format, go to align, select align center, and also select align middle. Then go to group, select group. Close this one here. We already complete the infographic donut chart. Alternatively, you can apply different icon as well. For example, I want to having this smiley into the chart. Ctrl C, selecting it one more time and one more time. Then only this one are selected it. Ctrl V. Now we have a different infographic chart. Let's test it. I will put 75% and it's moving beautifully. Depending on your preference, you can change the color like this way or like this way as well. Actually, now we complete the infographic donut chart. The next chart gonna be mean and max chart, which shows mean value and max value in the chart. For these cases, these are the input values. What if we change the input value like this way? Automatically, max and mean values are changing as well. Let's create this chart. Please go to practice file. I already prepared like this way. Before creating chart, we have to fill in max and mean columns. As a starting point, let's learn how to calculate max value and mean value. So come here, put equal max, open bracket, select the range of input files, close the bracket, and enter. We already found the max value. The next part is we are going to fix the range. Put the cursor inside here, press F4. The first one is changed. Click next one, press F4 again. Next one also fixed. Hit the enter button, which means that the range are fixed. In the same manner, we can create mean value as well. From here, Ctrl C, copy them all. Go to cell here, put the cursor inside, Ctrl V. Let's change into mean, IN, enter. We are able to calculate mean value as well. The next step is we have to fill in the two columns. In order to do that, we need if statement. Put cursor inside here, equal, if, open bracket. We are going to compare with the that value. So that value equal to max value. We need to fix max value, right? Press F4. If these are equal, then if the logic is true, then C3. If not, then NA, not available. Open bracket, close bracket, and close if statement, and enter. We already know that value is not maximum value, therefore we have NA. In the same manner, you can copy Ctrl C, here Ctrl V, and then grab this one into next one and enter. The next part is we have to fill in all the way down. Ctrl C, select the area, Alt ES, select formulas, click OK button. Now we completed this part. There's a different way of calculating this part. As alternative solution, we put this formula into these cells. What we can do is quite simple. Click here inside this part, Ctrl C, go back here, replacing this location, Ctrl V, enter button. In the same manner here also, so go back here, copy from here to here, Control C, go back here, replace it, Control V, and enter. Same manner, Control C, change the formula, Alt ES, formulas, okay. Actually, nothing changed, but we don't need this part. Control C, Control V, remove this. Let's create chart. From here, select them all. Alt and R, all charts, line, line with markers. Select this one, click OK. Move a bit here. Let's update horizontal axis. Click right hand mouse button, select data, click add here, select from here to here, click OK, click OK. We don't need max and min, just double clicking it one more time, deleting it, click, click, deleting it. Let's clean up, click plus sign here, chart element, go to grid lines, we don't need it, click outside. Let's update chart title, click here, go to formula bar, equal, select the cell B1, which is our chart title, press enter. It's automatically updating it. I would like to put in front here, like that. Go to Home tab, font color, blue. Let's remove outline, clicking it, click Format, Shape Outline, no outline, Shape Fill, no fill. It looks quite okay at the moment. Let's emphasize max and min value. Clicking here, Control 1 button, go to fill and line. Before that, move a bit. In this case, we have to go markers, marker options, built-in. Let's put 12, go to fill, solid fill, click color. Let's go with this color. Border for marker, solid line. Move down here, go to color. I want to give red. Here, 2 point. We can update mean value as well in the same manner. I will do it quickly. Next part is let's adding label. Click here, click right hand mouse button, select add data labels. Let's click the label which we're creating it. Go to label options, select series name, go to separator, select new line, label position gonna be above, make it bold, make it bigger. Now click this label options. Now click number, category, select number again, select use 1000 separator, but decimal place gonna be 0. In case minus, we choose that one. Also, you can change font color as well. Let's do it with dark blue. In the same manner, you can also apply for mean value as well. I will do it quickly. The next part is adding background in the chart. Click the chart. In the fill and line, select picture or texture fill. Then there is a picture source. Press insert. Select from a file. I prepare this folder. Click insert. Transparency. I will put 70%. So it'll be a good idea to have a clear line for this part. Click here, fill and line, solid line, color. I will choose this color, adding 1. In order to change the date, select here, make it wider than like this. So depending on your preference, you can also change the format. I see there is overlapping with this tool. So in order to solve this part, click here, which is inside, which called chart area. Then the bubble, you can drag it down. Then it's already done. Also update here, bold, close here, move a bit. Let's test it whether it's working or not. Go here, put 1 in front. The values are changing and it works as we expected. So we complete the min-max chart. In general, we can make a project progress chart like this. However, we can also make this beautiful timeline progress chart. Also, you can change the value here into 2017. This is moving. In addition, if you change the value here into 90%, the upper part also changed it. Let's make this beautiful line chart. I already prepared the input values here like this. Before starting it, the basic idea is following. Y-axis is going to be progress percentage. X-axis is gonna be years. Go back here. First, select the area from here to here. Go to Insert Tab. Go to Insert Scatter or Bubble Chart. Click Bubble Chart. We have this bubble chart. Then click plus sign, which is chart element. Remove chart title. Remove grid lines. Then select the vertical axis. Press delete button. After that, put cursor outside. Click the ears. Press Ctrl 1 button. I will move a bit here. In the axis options, unclick here, go to labels. In label position, select none. Then the bottom part is disappearing. The next step, we are going to have another bubbles on top. In order to do that, click right hand mouse button, select data, click add button. Series name gonna be Y2. X value is gonna be same as years. Enter. Y value gonna be Y2 values. Enter. In case of a bubble size gonna be bubble 2. Click OK. Click OK again. Move a bit here again. Then we have 2 bubbles. Let's remove outline. Select the chart. Go to Format. Click Shape Outline. Select No Outline. Select Shape Field. Select No Field. Click Outside. The next part gonna be adding line between 2 bubbles. Select the bubble here. Go to plus sign. Select Error Bars. Then you can see 2 bars. We don't need these horizontal ones. Deleting it. Select this vertical one. Then you can see format error bars. Direction, we choose minus, which going down. In case of end style, gonna be no cap. Scroll down a bit. Error amount gonna be percentage. We give 100%. Now we have a line between 2 bubbles. The next part is adding color and also labels. First, start with this line here. Go to fill and line. Select the solid line here. Scroll down a bit. Let's go with blue color and I give 2 point here. Let's select bubble inside. Fill and line again. Select solid fill. Color, I will give orange color. Scroll down a bit. In border, let's choose solid line again. Same width, 2 point. Click outside here. We see overlapping of bubbles, which is not so great. So selecting again here. Then we see scale bubble size 2. We reduce to 70%. That should be enough, right? In the same manner, we apply above ones as well. The idea is the same as before. Go to fill and line, select solid line. Color going to be black. I will give 1.5. For upper bubble, clicking again, fill and line, solid fill, color. I will choose the second one here. In case of border, I will choose solid line again. Scroll down a bit. In case of width, gonna be 1.5, same as line. Now let's adding labels inside the chart. I will move a bit here. First, click the big bubbles. Click right hand mouse button, add data labels. You can see zeros. Click zeros again. Go to label options. Deselect show leader lines. Select X values. Deselect Y values. In case of a label position, let's put it into the center. In case of format, you can choose what you like. Font color, I will choose dark blue. Make it bold. Font size gonna be 12. For upper bar, selecting the bubble, click right hand mouse button, add data labels, selecting it, go to label options. In this time, select value from cells. Then you see this data label range. Let's select contents area, click OK. The next part, let's deselect this one. In case of a separator, selecting it, choose new line, scroll down a bit, let's put it above, make it bold. I will close down this. There is overlapping here, so I select here, scroll down a bit, then the issue is disappearing. I would like to emphasize begin and at the end. Select once, one more time, only this one. I would like to give red color. For this one, double click, give blue color, select here again. So we already complete our timeline chart. Let's test it whether it's working or not. In this time, I will give 2019. It's working properly. Undo. For progress, I put 50%, and this is also working properly. So we complete timeline chart here. My initial challenge is to visualize actual versus target value like this. The next challenge is adding individual financial status in the chart. So, which means that this information anyhow show inside of the given chart. Our target chart look like this. First of all, the black bar, which is actual value versus target value here. The behind bars shows each financial status with a different range. The bullet chart initially introduced by Stefan Pugh. We are going to create this chart. Let's go to Excel file. Let's create a chart. First, select the area, Alt and R. Please go to All Chart, go to Stack Column, click right hand side of chart, click OK. Then we have this chart. Next, let's adding project name here. Click right mouse button, select data, add here, select from here to here, click OK, click OK. You can see we have project names here. Next step, let's change chart type. Click here, click right hand mouse button, change chart type. Go to combo, select the scroll bar here. You can see actual value. Click here, click stacked column again, click secondary axis. In case of a target value, clicking it here, select line with markers, click secondary axis. Now click OK. The next part, let's adjusting range of chart. Click here, Control 1 button. Let's move a bit. Minimum, let's put 0. Maximum, let's put 100. It's changing depending on your preference actually. Click the other range. Here we put 0. Here we put 100, same as previous one. Here let's put 20. Actually, we don't need this range. So click here, deleting it. Next part, let's click actual value. So click this one. You can see this is selected, or you can find it with the series options, which is actual value here. Gap width, let's change to 330. The inside become thinner, selecting it, fill and line, solid fill, color gonna be black. Let's select the line chart here. Line gonna be no line. Select marker, marker options. Click built-in. Type gonna be that one. Put 13. Fill gonna be solid fill. In case of color, I will give red color. Border gonna be no line. Now let's adding label. Click right hand mouse button, add data labels. Click data labels. Click right hand mouse button again. Let's go to change data label shapes. I will choose this one. In case of fill, let's choose solid fill. I will go with dark blue. In case of font color, click here. I will give white color. Make it bold. In case of border, no line. Let's click the black bar here. Click right hand mouse button, add data label. Click inside, change color. I will give white color again. Make it bold. Label options. Label position gonna be inside face. Let's make different color for inside here. So I select here. I will give yellow. Looks good so far. Now select the legend. Put them into top. Select the chart title. Equal. Select here and enter button. Make it bold. Color gonna be dark blue. Let's change the color of inside. I will select here. Go to fill and line. Solid fill. Color. I will give this color. For above one, selecting it. Go to color. I will give this color. For the bottom, selecting it. Fill in line. Solid line. Scroll down a bit. Increase to 1.5. Color gonna be that one. Make it bold. Now select here. Make it bold as well. Then close it here. Let's remove outline. Selecting it. Format. Shape outline. No outline. Shape fill. Let's give white color. We complete our bullet chart. When you have actual data set, what we want is adding projected value in the chart as well. Our target chart looks like this. These are actual value. This is our projected value. Before starting, let's talk about basic. For example, when you have this equation, the yellow two called slope, the black one gonna be intercept. When x values are changing, the y values are also changing according to given data set. If visualizing it, we can create like this line. This is x value, these are y values. Let's go to mid step. For quick processes, I prepare this set. The red box shows our actual input data. Additionally, I edited x values, which is increased by 1 in each cell. From 14 to 17 gonna be our projected values. That value gonna be sitting in row 6. Our idea gonna be combining two lines into one line. Then let's create a chart. First of all, select the area, Alt and R, go to All Chart, click Line Chart, click Line with Markers, click OK. Go to Chart Element, select Trend Line. Then you can see a line here, which is called Trend Line. Let's select Trend Line, Control 1 button. You can see Format Trend. Here you can see trend line options. Depending on your data set, you can apply different options. In this example, let's stay with linear. Scroll down a bit. You can see display equation on chart. Let's select this one. you can see some equation is popped up. Clicking it, drag it above, which means that the given trend line is based on this equation. So let's copy this equation, Control C, escape button, select the cell, Control V, align left, make it bigger, bold. So we are going to use this equation. I will make it smaller, put it here for now, and removing this one. From the given equation, we can find the slope, Control C, the slope, put it here, Control V, go back. That's gonna be x-intercept, Control C, put it here. Let's give a name for this cell. Go to name box here, call slope, and enter. For this one, let's call x-intercept. So we have slope and intercept. Let's create this equation into this cell here. Starting point is existing value, so which gonna be that value. From here, we are going to have projected value following by this equation. So equal our slope times x value, which is 14, plus x-intercept, enter button. Control C, select the area, Control V. We can create projected value following by this equation. The next step, let's create a chart. Select the area from here to here, Alt and R. Go to All Chart, Line Chart, Line with Marker, click OK. We already have expected value in the chart. Click again. Let's update horizontal axis. Click the chart, right-hand mouse button, select dataset, click Add, select the quarters, click OK, click OK. In case of chart title, click here, equal sign, select here, enter. I will move a bit here. Let's get a little outline. Click the chart, go to Format, Shape Outline, select No Outline. The next part is let's updating inside of the line chart. First, I will start with projected value, selecting it, Control 1 button, go to Fill and Line, click Marker, Marker Options, Built-in, size gonna be 12, fill gonna be solid fill, color going to be that one, border, let's select solid line, click color here. I will give this color, increase by 2.25 points. Click again, fill in line. Now in line, select solid line, color, same width, dash type gonna be this one. Let's select actual value, fill in line, marker, marker option, built-in, size gonna be 8, solid fill going to be that one. Let's select the bottom here, fill in line, solid line here, scroll down, increase by 1.5, color will be orange. Let's select inside here, dash type gonna be that one. Color going to be, let's say, this one. Now let's add in background. Select the chart. Select picture or texture field. Click insert from a file. Select the picture. Click insert. For transparency, I will put 75%. Select here, make it bold. Select here, make it bold. Close here. Select chart title, make it blue. Select inside, make it dropping down bin. Now we complete the projected trend line chart. And this time we are going to create a beautiful vertical icon chart. In practice sheet, I already prepared relevant icon and data sets. Let's make a vertical icon chart. First, select a range from here to here. press Control button, select the input values. After that, Alt and R. You can see Insert Chart pop-up window. Go to All Charts, select Scatter Plots, select right-hand mouse of the scatter plot, click. We have this chart. Let's shifting year from horizontal to vertical. In order to do that, click one of the scatter points. Then you can see some function in formula bars. Select shortly after first comma until the second comma. Control X, put the cursor in front of the 1. Control V, press enter button. When our chart is shifted, let's clean up inside. Click chart element, remove grid lines, select the horizontal axis, deleting it. Let's adjusting the range. In our case, starting is 2018 to 2022. Click the vertical axis, Control 1 button. We see exit options. In case of minimum, let's choose 2017, which is one level lower than actual data. In case of a maximum, let's put it same level as our data, so 2022. Go to Unit, let's give 1 in major. Our value for years are automatically annual level. Let's emphasize the years and vertical bar. Clicking it, go to Fill and Line. Let's start with the fill. Select solid fill, color dark blue. Go to Home tab, font color white color. Make it bigger, 11. You can choose the font which you like. I will choose this one. For vertical line, select here again, fill and line, select this one, select line, solid line, click color. I will choose orange. I will give you 2 points. Put cursor outside. Yeah, a bit too closer. So select here, grab the bubble, drag it down a bit. Let's remove outline. Click the chart, click format, shape outline, no outline, shape fill, no fill. The next part, let's create a vertical line from scatter plot points. Select the chart, go to chart element, select error bars. Then we see 2 vertical and horizontal error bars. We don't want to have vertical error bar. Selecting it, deleting it. Select vertical one, direction minus, and style gonna be null cap, error amount gonna be percentage, put 100%. The lines are a bit too clear, make it a bit vague. Go to fill and line, solid line, color. I will give this color, make it 1.5 points. Dash type gonna be second one. Next one is let's add icon into the chart. In case of 2022, which is drawn, so I select the drawn icon, Control C, click the scatter plot one more time, then only that specific one, Control V. In same manner, you can apply for all other scatter plot points as well. I will make it quickly. Let's add in labels. Click the icons, click right hand mouse button, add data labels. Now we have years. Let's change into other values. Click the year here, go to label options. Let's click X value, deselect Y value, and show leader lines. I also would like to add industry information as well. In that case, click value from cells, select from here to here, click OK. To make it nicer, go to separator, new line, put cursor outside here, I see there's overlapping. In order to solve that part, click it inside here, move it, this one into like this way, or a bit more. For the other side, for negative values, we have to move it one by one manually. Click one time, one more time, drag it like this way. Same here, drag it like this way. For space, the other side, selecting it, make it like this a bit here. For labels, selecting it, make it bold, make it one bigger. The other thing is color for label. You can change the color one by one. I will do only drone case. Click one more time. After that, go to font color. Take same color as icon color, dark blue. In same manner, you can apply for other labels as well. The next one, let's update chart title. Go to formula bar, equal sign, select this cell and enter button. I will give blue color, select same as before, make it smaller like this way. Lastly, I would like to give some background color. Select the chart, go to field, select picture or texture field, go to texture, select paperback, transparency 80%. Close down this here. Now we complete the beautiful vertical line chart. In this time, let's make a beautiful world map chart. This is our target world map chart. As a preparation, we have to prepare two things. First, go to Fixabay, download world map picture like this. After that, open empty Excel file, make the cell width like square so you can see A and 1 are almost the same size. In same manner, you apply from 0 up to 26. For y-axis, go to 0 to 16. Then let's get started. This is gonna be our target picture. This technique has two benefits. The first, regardless any Excel version, you can create this world map chart. Second, if you're selecting it, you make it shrink it, the shape is still unchanged. So that is really good benefit to have this chart. Please go to practice sheet. As the first step, go to insert top, click scatter plot, click bubble chart here. Then you have empty bubble chart. From here, click right hand mouse button, select data, click add button here. Series name gonna be country. X value gonna be X value. Enter. Y value gonna be Y values. Click enter. In case of bubble size gonna be input values and enter. Click OK. Click OK. We don't need chart title. Clicking it, deleting it. The next part, we have to make the range same level as 0 to 26 and 0 to 16. Click the range here, Control 1 button. Minimum we put 0. Maximum gonna be 26. Unit measure gonna be 1. Now select y-axis. Do it exactly same method. Let's do it again. 0. Here 16. Here gonna be 1. The next part, let's get rid of outline here. Clicking it, click format, shape outline, click no outline. Next step, let's make the same range for X and Y. Clicking it, make it bigger like this. Then select, move a bit, make it same range, move a bit. So we are almost in line now. The next part, let's add in world map here. Go to picture or texture field. In my case, I already having it, but let's do it again. Go to picture source. From a file, select world map picture, insert. Then we have world map picture now. The next step is remove the axis for both. Click chart element, deselect the axes. Also remove grid lines. It looks quite good at the moment. It's a bit confusing now with outside, so let's move it. Selecting it, I will move on this side. The next step, let's adding labels. Click the bubble, click right hand mouse button, add data labels. Click it here, label options, click bubble size, deselect Y value and leader lines. It'll be a good idea to have country name. Click value from cells, select countries, click OK, go to separator, click new lines, label option, center. Put the cursor outside. Now click the bubble, go to fill and line, solid fill. In color, you can change different color. In my case, I will stay with orange color. For border, no line, but I would like to see behind of the picture as well. So click it here again. Transparency, I will give 28%. Then we can see inside. For inside, you can make it bold. You can change font color as well. You can go with white color or whatsoever. In my case, I will choose purple. Close here. Now we complete the world map chart. In this time, let's create this beautiful background band line chart. For line chart, this one is the input values. In case of band control, controlled by these two cells. Actually, total is 100%. However, in case of cell G2, this is 1 minus of E2 minus F2. Basically, controlled by these two values, you can change the band width. For example, I will put 30% here. As you can see, the band are changing it. The reason why I set this way is based on user guideline, you can define the category of very satisfied, normal, not happy in the chart. Let's create the chart. I already create practice file, including label as well for speed up. The first part would be select the area here, Alt N R, go to all chart, select stack column, click OK. Then we have this chart. Click the bar here, Control 1 button, go to gap width, change into 0, click outside, the space is gone. Select the bar again, go to fill and line. You can change the color of the fill. So in fill, select the solid fill. The first one I will choose this color. For second one, solid fill, go to color. I will select this color. For third one, solid fill, I will select this color. Put the mouse outside. Now let's edit line chart. Select the area from here to here. Control C, select the chart, Control B. You can see something is edited on top of a 3 background band. Click right hand mouse button, go to change chart type, go to combo, scroll down a bit, satisfaction, selecting it here, select line with markers. In case of very satisfied, selecting it, go to stack column, click OK. Now let's edit the month. Click right hand mouse button again, select the data, click add, select from January to December, click OK. Click OK again. The next part is we want to show only up to 100%. Click here, go to minimum to 0 and click here. You can see change into reset, which means manual change. Maximum going to be 1, so 100%. Then we changed the band as well. Then next part, let's remove 3 of these band. Click 2 times, press delete button. In same manner, you can delete all. Let's update the title. Click here, go to formula bar, equal sign, select here, enter button. The next part, let's updating line chart. Select the line chart, go to fill and line. Let's give dark blue for all line chart part. Solid line, dark blue. For marker, click marker, solid fill, select dark blue, marker option, built-in. Size gonna be 16. Scroll down a bit, border, no line. The next part, let's adding label. Click the marker, click right hand mouse button, add data label, select the data label, click label options, click center label position. It is not easy to see the value. Click home tab, font color, select white color. Decreasing font size by once, make it bold. Click here, make it bold. Select here, click format. Shape field gonna be no fill. Shape outline gonna be no outline. Just want to close down this one for now. Move a bit here. Let's adding these label into here. Press Ctrl button, select 3 of them. Click right hand mouse button, bring to front. After that, moving, put them in the chart. Click Control button again. Click Chart. Go to Shape Format. Go to Group. Click Group. Click Chart Title and make it one smaller. Make it bold. Change the color with blue. Select here. Go to Font. I will give this one. Make it smaller. Maybe one more time. We complete background band line chart. And this time, our goal is creating differences in sale volume chart. In order to create that chart, I creating line chart, October and November line from this table. However, what I really want is actually plotting the differences, visualizing it. Therefore, I create one more column, which is November minus October value. After obtaining this value, I plot them into chart. It's not bad. However, how to make it better? I ended up with creating this differences in sale volume chart and also added a function. If I select the item, that's gonna be highlighted in the chart. Let's creating it. Aim is actually this chart. So I already prepared the differences column as well, which is November minus October. Before creating chart, we need one more step, which is ordering. Select the area, go to data tab, go to sort by differences, order by smallest to largest. Click OK. We have this format. Just select differences column only, Alt and R. Then we have pop-up window. Select second one, close it bar chart. Click. It looks already very nice. Click chart element. Axis, actually we don't need it, right? Clicking it. We don't want to have grid line. But let's keep chart title. Click here. Go to formula bar. Equal sign, select A1, which you want to put as chart title, and enter. Drag it into front. Selecting it, let's make it bigger a bit here. And then I want to have separate the color between negative value and positive value. In order to do that, press Ctrl 1 button. Then we can see format chart area. Let's move a bit here. Click outside here once. Click the bar. Let's change gap with 100. Go to fill and line. In fill, select solid fill. Select invert if negative. As you can see, there is 2 colors. The first one is fill color. Next one is inverted fill color. So inverted fill color means negative value, right? Clicking here, I will give red color. Click here, I will give blue color for positive values. After that, click right hand mouse button, add data labels. Then we have data labels as well. Let's click the labels. In Home tab, you can change the format. Let's make it bigger a bit here and make it bold. For chart title, also make it bigger and I will give blue color. Now let's add highlight function in the chart. In order to do that, we have to update the selected item column. Move a bit here. Let's start with equal if open bracket the selected item, make it fixed. Just press F4 button once. Now we fixed it, this cell, equal to the item here in column A. If these two are equal, then we are going to print the differences. If not, NA, open bracket, close bracket. Let's close if statements and enter. Control C here, select the area again, Alt ES, select formula, OK, which means that now all formulas are applied. Press escape button. At the moment, everything is error because this cell is empty. So let's update this part. Please go to Data tab, click Data Validation, click one more time. We have this pop-up window. In here, let's select List. In Source, start with equal, then select from here to here. After that, click OK button. You can see something change here. So go here again, click drop down menu. You are allowed to choose one of the item in the list. Let's go with A14. As you can see, the value is changed here like this. Now let's move it on the right side. Let's select the chart. Click right hand mouse button, select data, click add. Series name gonna be selected item. Series value gonna be from here until here. Press enter. OK. Click OK. Now you can see there's a little bar here. Just click the little bar. After that, go to field with no fill and disappearing. Go to border. Click solid line. Color gonna be yellow for me, but you can change different ones. In case of width, I will go with 2. So 2 point here. Let's go to series option. Here, series overlap. Let's make it 100% and enter. Now you can see it's overlapping. Let's test it whether it's working. So go here. I will take A3. So it's moving here and A9. So it's moving. The next part, I don't like this frame. So I want to remove that. Click on the outside. Go to Format, Shape Outline, no outline. Then it's gone. I want to add the background. Click again like this. Select Picture or Texture field. In my case, I already got this folder because I made it before. In order to do that, go to Picture Source, click from File, select the picture you want to add, click Insert button. After that, you change transparency as you wish. In my case, I apply 80% here. Close this side window. Then we complete differences in sale volume chart. In this time, we are going to make multi-bubble chart. For example, when you have year and months information, if you plotted it, it's not really nice with a month. Therefore, if I change it into year, it's still not so clear. Therefore, I prepare this chart, which you can see each year monthly movement by bubble size. Depending on your preference, you can make one color as well. Let's talk about the input data. Basically, these are the bubble size in the chart. For next part, let's see, these are the y-axis, which is month. As you can see, x values are all 0, so which is a stay, but only y values are increased by 1 in case the bubble size are very small. For x-axis, which is years, it's a similar idea. In case x values are increased by 1 from 2018 to 2022, for y values are fixed, so it's stay in case of bubble size are very small. Our end goal is gonna be like this value. So let's make it. For quick processes, I already prepare all necessary information here. As I mentioned earlier, these are the x-axis information. These ones are y-axis information. If I scroll up here, these two tables are used together with bubble size information. Let's start it. First, select the area until here, Alt and R, go to All Chart, click Scatter, select Bubbles, click OK. We have this one. Click right-hand mouse button again, select Data, click here, click Add, select that one, click OK. Now let's edit this y-axis information. Click Add series name gonna be this one. X values gonna be X values. Enter. In case of Y value gonna be Y value. Enter. For bubble size, click here, select bubble size, and enter. Click OK. Click OK. Let's move it. Let's edit cell figure information into the chart. Click right-hand mouse button, select Data, click Add button. The first one gonna be January. X value gonna be this X values. Press Enter. In case of Y value gonna be January, that's gonna be 6. In case of bubble size, we can select actual cell figure here. Click OK. I scroll down a bit. You can see January bubbles are already right there. Click OK. In same manner, we can create February as well. Click Add button. Series name gonna be February. X value gonna be this value here. Enter. In case of Y value gonna be these 5. Click OK. In case of bubble size, we can choose February as well. Second series of bubbles are right there. Click OK. In same manner, we can extend it up to June information. I will do it quickly. I added all series into the chart. Click OK. You can see 6 different series. Next, let's adjusting the range here. Click here, Control 1 button. I will move a bit here. Minimum going to be 0. Select here. Minimum also going to be 0 as well. The next part, let's adding year information and month information. Then there's one question, why not? We can just click here, click right-hand mouse button, select data and add it, but it's not possible to selecting it here. Therefore, we are not able to add any X labels here. Cancel. One of the possible way will be like this. Click chart options, select the year x-axis, then there's dot, click right mouse button, select add data labels, then you can see zeros, click the zeros, go to label options again, select the value from cells, that's gonna be years. So from here to here, click OK. We don't need Y value and leader lines. For label position, scroll down a bit. Let's put it below. In same manner, we can add months as well, right? So click here, go to axis options, select y-axis, right? After that, click right-hand mouse button, add data labels. Click the labels, go to label options, select value from cells. Move a bit, select January to June, click OK. We don't need Y value and leader lines. In case of a label position, let's put it left. As you can see, there is overlapping, right? Let's get rid of that part. I will move with like this. Click chart element, deselect axis, then it's gone. Click here. Next part, let's make some space for axis. Click here, the bubble, and move upward here like this or more. We can see there's a lot of overlapping of bubbles. Click the bubbles here. Then you can see scale bubble size to. Let's put it 50 and enter. So you can see there's no overlapping. In terms of shape-wise, we are almost done here, right? Let's make it a bit more nicer. Click here, go to Format, Shape Field, No Field, Shape Outline, No Outline. The next part, let's edit the value inside. Select here, click right-hand mouse button, Add Data Label. Selecting it, go to Label Options. Our values are bubble size, right? Click bubble size. We don't need Y value and leader lines. In this case, we can put them into center, right? Before go to next level, if you click the bubble here and there's a shape field, you can change the color as you like. So we know how to change color of bubble. In same manner, we can apply all these labels up to June. I will do it quickly. So we complete up to here and close here. In case of make it beautiful for like ear or inside of the font is pretty easy. So I will skip that part. So I prepare like this way. The next one, depending on your preference, you can also edit the background color as well. Click the chart, Control 1 button, picture or texture field. Here I already add this one, but let's try different one. Click Insert from a file. I will apply this one. Click OK. In case of a transparency, I apply 84%. Close here. Move a bit. Finally, we complete a chart which able to show year and months information with a nice shape. We are going to make this beautiful line chart. In order to speed up, I already prepared the input data and icon. In case of a supporting column, the value is exactly same as column B. With mouse, you can select like this. You select the column B and C. Alt and R. You can see this pop-up window. Go to all charts, select line with marker, select right hand side of chart, OK button. We can have a line chart here. Click right hand side of mouse button, go to select data, click add, and we adding the years here, OK button and OK button. We can have years. Click format tab, shape field, we select no fill, shape outline, we select no outline. Click the plus sign, you can go to chart element, we can remove resin here. With mouse, click the line, click right hand side of mouse button, change series chart type, go to supporting and click the arrow. Choose stack area, OK button. Now we are changing the chart title. Click it, formula bar, adding equal sign, and select the location of the cell for chart title. Hit enter button with mouse dragging, and you can move where you want to put of the chart title. We are going to updating the chart more nicely. So first of all, we click this area, Control 1 button. Go to fill and line, solid fill, select color you like, and I will choose light blue. Click the marker, go to fill and line, you choose the solid line, and color I will choose black. Width is 2.25, go to marker options, select built-in, size is 10. Go to fill, select solid fill, we choose this color here, we go down, border, select the solid line, black, which is the same color as line here. Width, I will increase 2.5. Select the bottom, Control B and make it bold. And also here, select Control B and then make it bold. So select the grid line here. I choose solid line. I will go with this color and then I increase 1.5, go this dash type. There is the distance too close, so I select plot area, bring it down a little bit, select here, change the color to black, bold, and here I will change it to blue. And then as an option, you can add icon, control, and select these two icons and bring it here, but it's behind. So what you have to do is click right hand side of the mouse button, bring to front. You can drag it wherever you want to put. Click, hold, control button, click the chart, go to graphic format, group, and group. Now we are copying the chart, Control C, go to PowerPoint, Alt ES, select picture PNG, okay. In this case, is on as an optional, I choose this one, close it.